Snow's nice and soft. Beautiful hunting conditions. Sneak right up on one. At least it's not crunchy. Seen 4 deer today. Been tracking this one most of the day. It's been a bit arduous because I keep losing the track and all these other tracks. It's a bit crunchy. But he's a dandy. Look at that stagger, Johnny. What happened, Bobby? You're leaking.
Am I leaking?
You got blood all down your face. Look at that big buck.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a cocker.
I don't know who looks worse, me or the deer.
Oh, hell yeah. I found myself a nice track here. This is right where I basically left his tracks yesterday. It's a good one. See that boot track right here from yesterday. And look at that. Well, once again, not the biggest buck in the woods, but last day in Maine, finally came a little bit more north. Wife's pregnant, obviously. I think everybody knows that at this point. And her due date's tomorrow. Love you, babe. Thanks for letting me do what I love. Awesome hunt today. Picked up a big buck's track, and I don't think this is him. I bumped into another one. Actually jumped him out of his bed, and that's this guy. Tracked him for quite a ways. He didn't want to lay down. He kept going. Finally, he crossed the brook, came up into some thick shit. And I said, I gotta slow down. He's gonna be right here somewhere. I could see where he fed a little and actually came back on his back track. So I blew my grunt tube twice, and that got his attention, and I could see him pick his head up, look at me. And then he stood up out of his bed, and I shot. Racked another one. He's still standing there, shot again, and for the longest time I didn't know if I hit him. I was tracking him, a couple specks of blood, and finally I started seeing where he was kind of wobbly and a little bit better blood, and then he was on his haunches, and I had to shoot him a couple more times. But nice buck, last day in Maine, couldn't be more thrilled. Good times, big woods country out here. I don't even know where we are, never hunted here before. Spectacular though. Just, you know, it's one thing to walk out in the woods and get lucky and shoot one. You gotta get lucky all the time, but tracking them is just, there's just nothing like it. These are the best conditions I've had all year, and I got it done. I'm pretty happy with myself. Now for the fun part, the drag. We're over a mile from the truck, pretty much uphill the whole way. We've been dragging for probably 45 minutes already. But that's hunting. Greg, how long we been dragging? Is this the longest drag you've ever been involved in?
Yes. The brutalest, that's for sure.
I'm guessing we had at least 2 miles.
Oh yeah, yeah, every bit of 2 miles.
And
Plus break your trail is about 30% more steps to stomp down the trail.
and I'd say
grass and mud the whole way pretty much.
and I'd say 90% of it was uphill.
Yeah.
This last, now we're finally downhill.
We're on the downhill slide.
We got about 3/10 to go, and then we're gonna be drinking some whiskey in a few hours.
We've got a ways to go.
We gotta find a place to check him in. Well, we made it to the truck. Buck's all loaded up. It was cold and it was long. 12 degrees right now. Dragged that buck for over 2 miles.
How many hours was it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 hours.
4 hours of dragging.
Well, actually, it's almost 7. It was over 4 hours.
Yeah, 4 hours and 43 minutes.